So, first impression on this glove, I mean, right off the bat, you can see that the articulation is well made, well manufactured, and fits nicely on the hand. This is something that, for me, having used pig hoof gauntlets and like the Spec Heavies, having this extra articulation on the fingers is very helpful. And especially for moving around the pommel, I can use my pinky finally, and that's very nice. It also gives you that articulation right there to move around. Where some of it fails, I think, I don't know about fails, but seems a little clunky, are these large pieces right here, and as well as on top of the thumb, which I understand that they're meant to protect that a little bit more, but it gets in the way of my quillets and makes it so that certain maneuvers were a little more difficult to make. It gave a false sense of being able to move that way without being able to, because of the articulation. So it just take a little bit of work getting used to with that. After some very light training in about 15 minutes, it's very hot. There's very little to almost no ventilation or circulation within them whatsoever. So I'd imagine in a sparring session, your hands would be filled up with sweat pretty quickly. That's something you could probably figure out how to get around or how to remedy. But all in all, I really like them. These things I think would be, they take some getting used to, but I think these would be a real quality piece of armor to add in. And it also looks like, too, that all these pieces are replaceable. Easily maintained and replaceable. With these rubber bands right here, and these extra finger points that are at the end of each finger. All seems replaceable. But yeah, I like them. First impressions so far, I would rate these, I don't want to be too harsh because there's always room for improvement, but I'd say maybe between a 6 or 7 right now. 10 being the perfect HEMA gauntlet, and 1 of course being no good. I'd say this is about a 6 or 7 right now as it is.